What's up, people? Atomic Tofu here. Today, doing a review of CDL's version of Big Firebird's Nice C, and I guess Muka got these ladies from Show Z store. So I didn't want to do like one of those milking videos where you do each one separately, blah blah blah. And so this should be a fairly short video. I'm going to unbox all of these figures and then compare them off camera. And then likely, if I could zoom in, compare if I can find any differences. Anyway, so I bought Nice C first. Then I didn't review her. Then I bought Muka from Show Z. Then reviewed her. And then didn't want to do a comparison yet until I got these figures. So I got all of these figures together. I think, yeah, the CDL 101 RC palette version is the first one, and then waited to get the Alita version as well as the Catwoman version. So hopefully they are just as good, if not better, than the originals. And each one came with these separate boxes. I'm not even sure what these are. I've had these for like a month or two. Well, I think a month, and haven't opened any of them up. So yeah, I will get back to you once I have everything opened up. All right. Interlude. You get the manual, same thing for all three figures. Let's see here. That's a little bit of color coding in there, so that gives you something to better go off by than just singular black and white. I wanted to go interject here for a moment and just mention a few things that's been happening with Show Z store that's kind of awesome. So aside from packaging, that's always great. Show Z is starting to get more and more legit. So for a while, I don't know if you guys, the rest of you guys don't buy as much as I do, I guess. But anyways, I have like 20 of these, right? So Show Z started packaging these emblems. I'm not going to call them anything into the packages. Right? You get these as freebies in the packages. So I have like a ton of those. And then putting these after sales cards, you get some nice little bits of artwork. That's awesome, right? And so aside from that, you also start noticing Show Z having these decorated boxes. So aside from the tape, the branded tape, Show Z. I used to say this as Gundamit, but I think this is probably supposed to be pronounced Gundamit. Gundamit. I don't know. Anyways, very professional now. Show Z upping the ante in the retail aspect. Okay, let's get down to a few things before I get into the figures. The cardboard extras that you get are the weapons. Not weapons, accessories kits. Each one is slightly different than the next. Vehicle parts, chest area parts. So the one thing I did notice straight off the bat for these figures compared to Nice C and Muka is the paint. They are painted. Or at least, yeah, they are painted for the most part. But maybe more basic, more basal painting, right? They come packaged in a way that doesn't interfere with any kind of copyrights, right? Because you don't really know what this is. Okay. They're not fancy paint, but they are adequate from what they are. From what I can see, it's pearlescent finish, so that looks quite nice so far. Okay, I'm going to dig into these, get everything out, and be right back. And before I do, go quick once over for the boxes. What you get: RC, Alita. I will get into these figures, transform them a few times, and then compare the plastics off camera, maybe on camera as well, if I see any discernible differences. And be right back. I fiddled around for a while trying to figure out things. I do think that CDL is BFB, Big Fire Bird. Just trying to get more out of the mold after they said that they would stop with the original mold. Anyways, the CDL fit sets, they come with everything the originals do: extra weapons, bonnets, vehicle parts, hands, and of course the pliable chestal regions. So, funny thing, strange thing, and I'll see if I can do this. RC palette swap version, probably the closest to the NICE version in terms of color tone. Uses the same face, of course, different helmet. Yep, for the most part, these figures are identical. More premium finish on the BFB versions. The little one matches NICE's pearlescent finish. Interesting that she does. Pearlescent finish. And the most similar comparisons for Muka is the Catwoman figure. I'm kind of wondering now if I called her Batwoman in the beginning. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, yep, this is a pretty nice color swap version. Catwoman. Yep, basically everything's the same. I think the ankles on the originals are probably a little bit more stiff, so it's easier to stand these figures. But yeah, I think you won't go wrong if you buy any or all of these ladies from CDL. Very nice set to have to finish off, complete, or assemble your female fembot squad, TF squad. Okay, thanks again from Shozy Store for getting me all of the figures except for NICE. I think I said I got off of AliExpress. Alright, thanks. See ya later, guys. Pretty nice purple. Purple, black, chocolate, gray, silver. It's a pretty nice color tone. She has what I would call a special sauce color palette. For those who know fast food, maybe McDonald's, Burger King. I don't know if they have the same special sauce in other countries. Secret sauce, special sauce. Got that.